What would you call this?
Slice of heaven.
I'm not going to argue you there, but this timing seems a little weird.
Why? You agreed to be my wife. You're wearing my ring. That's reason to celebrate to me.
So is this a post-engagement, pre-wedding getaway?
It is whatever you want it to be.
You're what I want. Every day. For the rest of our lives.
I know. Well, for the price of this hotel room, I sort of think we should just lay in bed all day.
I want to go and hang out in the city.
You mean hit up somewhere other than Madison Avenue?
Okay, I realize that a shopping spree is not your idea of a good time, but...
No, look, I love that you want to give my mom a gift, but we don't have to hit up every store on the Upper East Side.
She's gonna be my mother-in-law. I want to make a good impression.
You don't need any help in that department. She already loves you. I mean, every fight we have, she's on your side, not mine.
Well, good. I want to keep it that way.
Do you think we'll fight a lot when we're married?
Well, I don't know. We're both pretty strong-willed.
I'm strong-willed. I think you're just a little bit stubborn.
You're stubborn.
No,
Shut up. You're totally stubborn. The day at Jake's, you wouldn't take no for an answer.
I don't actually remember it like that at all.
Really?
No.
You don't remember fighting both of my brothers?
No, I remember
at once?
that. I don't do that for just, any hot blonde.
You don't?
No.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. Yeah, I made sure she has to be smart and funny and beautiful, inside and out.
So you figured all that out when they were kicking your ass?
I did. I figured that out when they were kicking my ass. I know what I want to do today. There's something I want to share with you. Thanks for doing that with me.
I'm glad you asked. Have you ever been to the World Trade Center before 9/11?
Yeah, my mom took me there to eat at Windows on the World when I was a kid. And 9/11, I was at school when the news came in, and I just kept thinking about that time. I was there, and I was looking at these buildings, and I thought how impossible it was that they could fall.
It's hard to imagine how much was lost until you see it in person. And all the names carved in stone.
I knew some of those names from my neighborhood. Not the bankers or stockbrokers, but the policemen and firefighters. You used to see them at the church or at the park with their families. Or in the bar, using their uniforms to pick up girls. I mean, they weren't saints, but they were doing a job they believed in.
Like you believe in yours?
Yeah. I'd like to think that if I had my badge back then, I wouldn't have thought twice about going into one of those buildings.
Is that what this is about? Is this a test?
So you're going back to Ireland?
Yeah, I'm no good to anyone here. Not until I figure out what I want from my life.
Well, far be it from me to question a voyage of self-discovery. But your timing's pretty bad.
Look, I wish that I could be here with Elizabeth and the boys. I really do, but I don't want to build up their hopes and then just have everything come crashing down. I mean, it's just cruel.
Yeah. Does Lulu know?
Well, you didn't get her message?
The deliriously happy voicemail about how she and Dante are engaged?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
No, I didn't want to rain on their parade, take away from that whole thing, so I didn't.
But it's cute and endearing.
It occurred to me that a lot of the firefighters and cops left spouses behind, and I don't know, maybe you wanted me to ask myself if I could handle seeing your name written on a wall somewhere.
It wasn't a test. I just wanted to share that with you. I wanted you to see that these people gave the best of themselves, and it's something to emulate. It's an example to follow.
Do you think that helps the families knowing that they're heroes? Does that help them not miss them as much?
I think they know they died doing something that mattered, that they were trained for.
We keep coming back to you dying and being left behind.
Look, I love you. I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with you, but not if it ruins you.
Do you think I'm gonna change my mind about
Are you?
I don't know, Elizabeth.
and I just wonder if it'll ever be possible to visit that place and not feel the loss.
I hope not.
I got emotional when we were walking back.
I know. I saw that.
It's just that everything seemed so normal and people were just going to get their coffee, and I'm sure that's exactly what it was like the morning that it happened. Everyone was thinking about the rest of the day. You know, and they were running late or worrying about whatever, and I don't know, I just wonder if they knew it was their last morning, would they have appreciated life or called someone that they loved or...
They didn't know. No one does. We just gotta make the best of the moments we do have.
and stop counting the ways that we could lose each other and love each other in the moment.
I mean, the first time I lost it was...
Not about what you said.
Which part?
I need help.
Thank you.
I'm a glass half empty kind of person. I always see the downside before I see the good, so the more that I fell in love with you, the more afraid I was that it wouldn't last. But I think today put it into perspective, and it's a waste of time to worry about what might happen and let fear get in the way of happiness.
We're gonna have our worries, you know? We just gotta pick each other up. So when you're scared, just hang on to me. I'm gonna hang on to you.
I really hope that you know that I'm proud of you and what you do. And the risk that you take is just a reminder for me to treasure every moment, because life is random and nothing is guaranteed, and I'm lucky to have this time with you.
Do you mean that?
Absolutely.
Then what? Why wait? Let's get married now.